So today, I want to thank you for inviting me to be part of this celebration. I wanted to read a letter that is from our Rotary International President to recognize this day. And it says, "Dear Ham, congratulations on your 65 years of Rotary service. Your dedication and tireless commitment to Rotary's mission are truly remarkable, and your efforts set an inspiring example for others to follow." And you can see that in this club. Our ability to drive meaningful change rests in our collective vision and forward-thinking approach. Together, we can innovate, adapt, and position Rotary as a powerful force for good in the rapidly changing world. So, this year's theme is Unite for Good, and congratulations as we continue on to Unite for Good this year. And it says, kind remarks, Francesco Arezzo, Rotary International President, 2526. So thank you, Ham, for your service. And I love it that your family, you've got, my dad was a Rotarian. And it makes me proud that your dad is a Rotarian too, and so are you. And you've carried that legacy on of a spirit of giving and giving back to your community. So thank you very much and congratulations. Okay.
But Ham has played a lot of roles, and I know that for quite a long time he served as our treasurer. And I would call him our unofficial historian because as he's cleaned out many desks at his home over the years, he's uncovered a lot of things. And I'm not really sure when and where we uncovered this. I think it ended up in a box at Ty Ross's office because we've moved so many places. We haven't had very many permanent locations to store things or display things. So we're kind of a minimalist in this regard here. But we found our charter, which, let's see, what was the date on that again? May of 1959. So Ham was not a member yet, but it wasn't long after that. 1961 is what our records show. No, this says 1959 is our charter. So you were not a charter member, but you came very quickly. And when you came, I will never forget you telling me and telling us at a club meeting one day that you were very honored to be accepted as a member because it meant that you were a leader in the community. And we look back on some of those old photographs, and I think about those gentlemen, and they truly were leaders in the community, as you have been. You've served on so many boards and committees over the years, and let's hear from you a couple of the highlights of what you remember as a Rotarian.
Back to Rotary Club, back to the old days. We met at a house beyond this case, beyond Tate and Lyle, at the end of the road there, and the Williamson house. Thank you, Sam. I was about to call her name. And she fed us right well, and I've got a picture of one day, it was during June Dairy Month, and somebody brought a cow over there. And we've got pictures of members of the Rotary Club milking a cow. Now wasn't that stupendous? Through the years, we had fundraisers. The first one was, what was it, Bo? Come on, tell me. The Patriotic Youth Day. And we invited high schools from all around the area to come visit us one day. And we had a parade from downtown. And which one was it? Greer, you and Sam and a cousin were leading the parade with an American flag and somebody dressed up like were you the one that had the sock around your head? Yeah,
what was on it?
I don't know.
Strawberry preserve?
Strawberry preserve. That was blood.
It's the spirit of 76.
Yeah. Thank you. And That picture was in the Rotary magazine, and we were very pleased with that. Other things for fundraisers, we had the Fiddlers Convention, and we invited all the bluegrass, well, I am proud to be a Rotarian, and my uncle Austin Carey in Memphis, was a Rotarian, and I remember my mother and my dad talking about him, and he went to Havana, Cuba, about 1939. Where would an international convention have been? But we always looked up to Uncle Austin because he was a great Rotarian. And I'm glad my boys are at one time or another. And my daughter-in-law, Bo's wife, Lisette, was the first female president of this club.
Yes, she was.
So give her a hand, if you would. Well, I would like to admonish all of you to become a 65-year member. And it's all you got to do is hang around till you're 97 years old, and maybe you'll make it. But I'm proud to see all the crowd here. I'm very honored. I didn't expect to see all the dignitaries, but I appreciate it. And the main thing I can say is try to do what you think I've done and be a better Rotarian. And I'll give this back to you.